Hello guys, welcome to Android Popcorn. In this video we are going to learn how to send data in between fragments and activities, and also from fragments to fragments. We will use two things, one is bundles and the other is interface. We can also do the same by using something called view model, if you've heard of it, and I'll be covering that in a future video. And I'm going to continue from our last video. In the last video we had created a simple implementation of fragments, and now what I'm going to try to do is to send some data from the main activity and display it inside our fragment, to fragment 1. But before doing that, I'm going to make some changes. I'm going to add one more fragment so that I can continue with the next one, and I'm just going to create this fragment. Now what I'm going to try to do is send some data from the activity to the fragment 1, and I'm going to display the output on this text field. So to do that, I have to create something called bundle, and I'm going to attach this to the fragment 1. And instead of initializing the fragment inside the replace method, I'm going to globalize it, initialize it globally, and let's say frag 1, another frag 2, and I'm going to say frag 1 equals new fragment 1, and also fragment 2 new fragment 2. And instead of calling it here, I'm going to say frag 1, and here I'm going to say fragment 2. Now to attach some data to fragment 1, I have to create something called bundles. Let's call it arcs and call the new bundle instance, and I'm going to attach some data to it. Let's say the key value pair, the first key as key, and the value, let's say hello from main activity, and I'm going to attach this bundle in fragment 1. So we have the bundle inside the fragment 1, so all we have to do is receive it on the other end, and we have the text view output here. Let's initialize it first. And to receive the bundle, we have to say get arguments. Let's check if the argument is null. If it is not null, we are going to try to retrieve the data from it and say args.getString. Now give us key itself, and I'm going to say tv output.setText data, and I'm going to catch a null pointer exception if we make it, and finally e.branch directories. Let's ignore it for now. And yeah, we have our fragment and we have our output hello from main activity. So that is how you send data from the activity to the fragment. And now what I'm going to try to do is put some data in this input value, and instead of sending data from activities to the fragment, I'm going to send data from this fragment 2 and display it inside the fragment 1 over here. So to do that, we have to create an interface first. As we are taking some data from fragment 2, let's initialize the interface here, and let's create an interface as public interface data handler. Let's call it data handler for now, and I'm going to create some method on send data. Data sent, let's call it, and it's going to have one string argument, and I have to initialize this fragment inside the onAttach method. I'm going to say if context is instance of, we are going to check if the activity that this fragment is coming from has implemented the fragment, not the fragment interface or not. And if it is initialized, and we are going to initialize and we are going to initialize this by casting it and pass the context. And finally, we are also going to set the listener to null when the fragment is destroyed. And over here I'm going to, the fragment 2 was the data sender, so let's first get the edit text, and I'm going to say data input is equal to this, and here I'm going to just get the text from the edit text, and I'm going to send it over using the interface. And now I have to receive it on this end, so we have our TV output. I'm going to create a public method, so to reset our text view, let's call it set output, set data. I'm going to have send in some string, and I'm going to set the TV output set text data. So this is our method, and I'm going to implement this interface in our main activity. The interface was created in the activity fragment 2, so fragment 2.data handler, and I'm going to implement this on data sent, and when we send the data I'm going to say fragment2 dot set. I think it was called fragment1 dot set data. Let's call it something else. Update view, and I'm going to say fragment1 dot update. We have to initialize it before using this. Let's just call it, we have to cast it before we do that. And let's see, it should work. And if I say something input, it's going to send the data and update it in our fragment1, and yeah, it's working. So guys, this is how you send data from fragments to fragments and from activities. In the next video, I will teach you how to do the same by using view model and also live data, and how we can refresh our data using view model instantaneously. Thank you for watching guys. Bye bye.